Hello everyone. Today I'm going to go over 6 different ways to set up your online store with absolutely no money. Now, I've had a couple of small business owners get ready for this e-commerce push. 2020 has really accelerated the adoption of e-commerce. And I would say it's accelerated it by 3-4 years. So we are seeing the switch. Everyone's buying online these days, but it's getting even more profound. And you can thank all of 2020 for this push. So I want to share these 6 different ways to set up an online store depending on what kinds of products you are selling. The biggest one is you don't need to reinvent the wheel with your current website. If you have a current website and you're on WordPress, you can actually just add a plugin called WooCommerce, and that will give you e-commerce functionality on your website. And that's it. Your online store is ready to go. This plugin will actually take you step by step through the process of setting up your store online. This is the competitor to Shopify, but Shopify is a paid option, whereas WooCommerce is an addition to your website that's free. It doesn't cost anything. So if you have no money to invest in an online store, adding WooCommerce is a good strategy. It's actually very user-friendly, so you can figure it out quite easily. But if you want to get more customized, of course, there's more technical involved. But it has more flexibility than, say, Shopify or Squarespace or any of those other e-commerce platforms. So that's why I really like WooCommerce. I've used it for many years. I'm not affiliated with it in any way. I'm just telling you what is the absolute best. And it's crazy to think that a free option like this is arguably better than the paid options out there. So this alone should save you quite a bit of time and effort into development or anything else like that. It really sets everything up for you. It adds the cart options, adds checkout pages, it adds account functionality. It just gives you everything that you need. Now, say you don't have a website, but you want to have WooCommerce. Well, you can do like a WordPress.com website, so you don't own the domain, but you set up a free WordPress.com website and you can install WooCommerce through there. It's not as professional as having your own yourname.com website, like I have my own personal website.com. I don't have a WordPress.com attached to it, but you have to pay a bit, right? This is still much cheaper than having a Shopify setup, right? Because you can get hosting for like $3 or $4 a month. Then you can get your domain name, which is like $10 a year. Honestly, the cost to have your own actual website is very little. And then you're up and running. But again, we're talking about no money here. So these are just some options. Next thing is, you don't even have to have a website. So you're probably thinking, oh, do I have to set up a website? No, you don't. You can actually set up Facebook, like a Facebook page, which is free. You can set it up through a shop template, and you can sell your products through there. Now, it's not as flexible as, say, a website, but honestly, you can do all your transactions and whatnot through there. You can hook up different functionalities. Now, again, this is for someone who maybe doesn't want to invest the time into a website, or they're really familiar with Facebook, then absolutely. You could actually just bypass everything and do a Facebook page. It's not that complicated. You don't have to get too fancy with it, especially if you're starting out and you haven't actually gained any customers. You know what? Using social media as a launch pad is a good idea, and then you can invest down the road in maybe having your own branded website. But, this is the second option. I would encourage everyone to look at an online store through WooCommerce because it's free, and that's really a good start. and use Facebook as a social media channel. Okay, it's a component of how you can sell and distribute, but you can use it as a shop option as well. Instagram also has some updates where you can use Instagram as shop functionality too. You have it through the business account and you can sell products through Instagram. So that's the third option here. And Instagram's owned by Facebook, so there's some integration there, right? It's interesting because these social media platforms are giving you all the functionality you need without even needing a website. And it's kind of disrupting the flow of things. And it's a good thing. Why spend a bunch of money on an online store when you really don't have to? Instagram is so slick. You post some products and you can have the shop option right then and there. And honestly build your Instagram following and sell directly through Instagram. People are doing this. It's not out of the ordinary. So to think that you need that standard website anymore, nope. This is a new age way of doing things. You can do it all through your phone. Next one is merch by Amazon. So say you're selling merchandise. You could upload your designs through different t-shirts and miscellaneous items through Merch by Amazon. Right? It's a free online store through Amazon. It's a good way to do things if you want to not worry about having any store management, or you want to avoid even social media. Now, in order to sell your merch by Amazon, you do need some sort of a following somewhere. Maybe you need an email list, or you need social media or people following you somewhere so you can tell them about your merchandise. Otherwise, no one will know about it. Amazon does not do any marketing for you, so you have to push it. But it's still a free online store option. It's great if you're selling t-shirts or you're selling designs and you want to throw them on t-shirts. And it's a great setup. Amazon will take a cut of the sales because they're distributing the t-shirts, they're distributing the products, they're printing, so you only get a little bit of a royalty on every sale. But all of the legwork is done for you. Okay. Next one is Gumroad. Gumroad is a platform that allows you to sell your digital products, to kind of host them there and add your pricing and whatnot. So if you have digital books, you have digital courses, you could use Gumroad to sell these products. Now, do I like Gumroad as much as like a WordPress website? No, because you can upload your products through your own website and host them on your own and set the pricing and not have all this extra third-party involvement. Because third-party involvement equals commission payouts and whatnot, and it's constantly evolving. So Gumroad can sort of take a little slice of your branding and take a little slice of this and that. And you don't really want to be in control of everyone, but it's, again, a free option to get your digital products uploaded and into the world. The last one is just adding a PayPal icon to your website. Yeah, that's it. Within PayPal.com, you can create links, you can create functionality that if they click buy now, they'll buy whatever product it is. It's kind of hokey in the sense that it's not like a full-on store. It's not giving you a full-on layout. You kind of have to do that on your own. But this PayPal button, you could share across a variety of different platforms, forums, and whatnot. So you don't even need a website if you just have a product and you can write copy, sales copy, or you could write or communicate somehow. Here's your PayPal. icon and it links to this product that you're promoting, right? So it's like a very skeleton version of an online store, right? It doesn't give you a full-on layout and pictures and whatnot. It's just, here's the button, click it, buy. Now, a lot of online stores will have this PayPal functionality integrated, but I mean, I've got on my website, I've got like some book bundles and I have like a buy now link to it. So in a sense, I've created this landing page to promote a book bundle. And then at the end, I have buy now, and that links them to PayPal to check out. So PayPal's got the checkout and everything handled. So, and PayPal is very secure. It's definitely the go-to for payment processing. But I mean, you could use things like Stripe as well. There are other little ones out there, but PayPal is like the most secure and the most well-known because you can pay through credit and debit through PayPal. So, you could basically create your landing page, could be on a free website or your current one, and then add this buy now at the end. You can customize your buy now so that the icon looks branded and whatnot, or you could use the standardized PayPal button. A lot of people who are selling content or products or digital things, like this is what they'll basically have, is they'll have their text of sales copy, then they'll have this button to sell you the product, like buy it. And that's it. There's your online store. You don't have to get too complex. But I've given you 6 here, and it basically covers a range of different things depending on what it is you are selling. Naturally, there's the big gorilla out there, which is Shopify. It's continuing to grow. It has its limitations. You are looking at a monthly cost of upwards of $30, $40 a month just to use the platform. And yes, the templates are slick. Yes, it's beautifully designed. But I'm telling you, if you look a little deeper, you'll actually see that WooCommerce gives you a lot of that beauty that you're looking for if you're looking for something pretty. Okay, that's it. Those are your 6 ways to set up an online store with no money. Best of luck. Happy selling. Till next time. Bye.